something strange is happening in the world. Despite a constant barrage of negative headlines and widespread Islamophobia, more people are turning to Islam than ever before. It seems counterintuitive, doesn't it? But the numbers don't lie. Islam is the fastest growing religion in the world, and not just by birth rate, but by choice. Every single day, people from all walks of life, from every corner of the globe, are making a conscious decision to embrace it. So, what's really going on? For decades, we've been told that religion is fading away, that science and secularism are the future. Yet, here we are. Islam isn't just surviving, it's thriving. This isn't happening in a vacuum. It's happening right now in our hyper-connected, fast-paced, modern world. People are looking at the world around them and feeling a deep sense of unease. We're living in an age dominated by materialism, where success is measured by what you own. We're drowning in a sea of information, yet plagued by confusion and a constant, low-level anxiety. We scroll through endless feeds of curated perfection, yet feel more lonely and disconnected than ever before. Headlines scream about mental health crises, division, and conflict. In this environment of noise and uncertainty, people are desperately searching for something real. They're looking for truth, a genuine sense of purpose, and an inner peace that a new phone or a promotion just can't provide. They are asking the big questions. Why am I here? What is the point of all this, and where do I go from here? This search for meaning is leading them to a place many would find surprising. It's leading them to Islam. So, why Islam? What is it about this faith that resonates so deeply with so many in our modern age? The first reason is clarity. In a world of moral relativism and spiritual ambiguity, Islam offers a crystal clear and unwavering message. It answers the biggest questions of existence with profound simplicity. Who is God? Why do we exist? And where are we going? The core of Islam is the belief in one God, a single, all-powerful, all-merciful creator. Not a distant, abstract force, but a personal God who is closer to us than our own jugular vein. This concept, known as Tawhid, simplifies everything. It provides a central point of focus for one's entire life, a direct relationship with the Creator without any intermediaries. It asserts that our purpose is not just to consume and exist, but to know and worship God, to live a life that is aligned with His guidance. This gives life an ultimate meaning that transcends the day-to-day struggles. It's a worldview that brings order to the chaos of human existence. The second reason is discipline. Our modern world encourages a life without limits, a constant chase for instant gratification. This often leads to a chaotic, unstructured existence that leaves people feeling drained and unfulfilled. Islam, on the other hand, introduces a beautiful, balanced structure into daily life. It provides a rhythm, a framework for self-improvement and spiritual connection. Think about the 5 daily prayers. They're like spiritual anchors throughout the day, forcing you to pause, disconnect from the material world, and reconnect with your Creator. It's a built-in system for mindfulness and gratitude. Then there's the annual fast of Ramadan, a month of deep self-discipline, empathy for the poor, and spiritual purification. And the principle of zakat, or obligatory charity, which instills a sense of social responsibility and purifies one's wealth. These practices are not just rituals. They are powerful tools for character development. They build resilience, patience, and compassion. In a world that often feels out of control, this God-given discipline provides a pathway to inner peace and stability. The third reason, and one that surprises many, is that Islam embraces reason and critical thinking. There's a common misconception that faith and reason are enemies, that to be religious, you must abandon your intellect. Islam completely rejects this idea. The Quran, Islam's holy book, repeatedly encourages humanity to think, to reflect, to observe the universe, and to use their God-given intellect. It challenges its readers with questions like, will you not then reason? Or, will you not then reflect? For centuries, Islamic civilization was a beacon of scientific advancement, from algebra and algorithms to optics and medicine. The faith doesn't fear tough questions about science, morality, justice, or the complexities of modern society. In fact, it welcomes them. Many who study Islam are shocked to find logical, coherent, and deeply satisfying answers to the most pressing questions of our time. It offers a framework where faith and reason are not in conflict, but are two wings that allow a person to soar towards the truth. And this leads us to the most powerful part of the story, the people themselves. We're not just talking about abstract theories here. We're talking about real human beings whose lives have been transformed. From PhD scientists who found that the Quran's descriptions of the natural world were astonishingly accurate, to celebrities who walked away from a life of fame and emptiness to find fulfillment in submission to God, we see it in academics, artists, activists, and ordinary people from every background imaginable. When you listen to their stories, you hear a recurring theme, a simple yet profound statement. It just made sense. They describe a feeling of coming home, of finding the missing piece of a puzzle they didn't even know they were solving. These are not people who were brainwashed or coerced. They are thoughtful, intelligent individuals who went on a sincere journey for truth and found their answer in Islam. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. The version of Islam we often see in the media is one of harshness, oppression, and violence. It's a picture painted by headlines designed to grab attention and fuel fear. But those who take the time to look beyond the headlines, to actually read the Quran for themselves and interact with Muslims, discover a completely different reality. They discover a faith centered on mercy. The most common attributes of God mentioned in the Quran are the most gracious, the most merciful. They discover a profound emphasis on justice, social equality, and compassion for all of creation. They discover a balanced middle path that avoids extremes. The truth is, the gap between the headlines and the reality of Islam is vast. The real story isn't found on a news ticker. It's found in the hearts of the billion-plus people who find peace and guidance in this way of life every single day. So, where does this leave us? As our world seems to become more and more unstable, as old certainties crumble and new anxieties emerge, Islam offers something increasingly rare and precious: certainty, purpose, and hope. It provides a firm foundation in a world of shifting sands. It gives a compass that points true north, regardless of the storms raging around us. It offers a promise of ultimate justice and mercy from the Creator of the heavens and the earth. Looking at the state of the world and the deep human need for meaning, the trend of people turning to Islam isn't just a statistic, it's a sign. A sign of a global spiritual awakening. Perhaps the real question isn't why the world is turning to Islam. The real question is, why did it take so long? Think about it. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching.